I remember talking to Senator McCain in 2000 after he dropped out, and about how he had changed. The experience had changed him. He met people. When you're running for president as opposed to senator of Arizona, governor of South Carolina, your mind is just naturally open to things that you weren't aware of. How did the experience change you?
So blessed. I am so blessed. I look back and I just have so much gratitude. When we suspended, I was grateful for a supportive family. I was grateful for my friends. I was grateful for the most amazing campaign team that we had. I was grateful for the people that allowed us to kind of come into their lives. And, you know, we suspended with no regrets. I left it all on the field. I don't know anything else I could have done. And my goal was to make sure as many people could vote as possible. And that's what we tried to do, whether it was in Iowa, New Hampshire, or going through all those Super Tuesday states. We wanted to go and push it all the way out as far as we could, and we did that. And I'm proud of it.
What did you think when people kept voting for you even though you dropped out? Like in my home Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, especially in the collar counties, outside Philly, you were getting 25% of the vote in some of these places?
I was overwhelmed. I was touched at the fact that, you know, when we suspended our movement, that the movement didn't stop. And, you know, again, I'm grateful for all of that support. And I would tell all of them, let's not stop fighting for our country. We have to do that.
How are you managing to get through this year? I mean, it's a lot.
You know, in 2023, I had to get my daughter, we announced for president,
Right.
I had to get my daughter married. And then, you know, going through a campaign, there's nothing tougher and more rewarding than a presidential campaign. Because you're really, it's the most humbling experience you can ever be. You're begging for everything. You're begging for votes. You're begging for signs. You're begging for money. But you're doing it because you love our country. And this was for my kids. It was for the next generation. Because I worry about them owning a home. I worry about them getting a job. I worry about the debt that they're going to have to pay. And to be able to go and spread that, it was such a blessing. But, you know, after the suspension, Michael came home 6 weeks later, so that was great. Naylin graduated from college. Both kids said, Dad, you were deployed. Mom, you ran for president. We need a vacation. We took a vacation, and then my father passed. So it's been a whirlwind of emotions, but I'm just grateful.